Hi, class. What drew me to APU was the Christian influence. My son actually went here for a couple years. He was an English major. I live about a mile, or about 2 miles away from the school here in Glendora, and I've recently come back into teaching physical education after being out of it for actually about 18 years. And just the influence of the people that I met while I was kind of interviewing to get into the master's program is what influenced me to come here, but mainly, especially to the Christian influence. What I do currently is I teach at a non-public school. I have a caseload of 142 kids that span the realm of all 13 disabilities. I would say that the majority of them are emotionally disturbed. Most of my kids are wards of the state or live in foster homes, but they're great kids, great athletes, and then I have about 20 kids that are adapted physical education that I teach, but I teach K through 12. The most ideal job that I could have would be continuing to teach where I'm at right now, or in this environment, because there's such a need with the non-public schools. Being an adjunct, teaching physical education at a junior college or university, and then coaching most likely football, which I coached Division I football and Division II football for about 8 years earlier in my career, along with high school football and track. The sports that I enjoy, if you can kick it, throw it, or hit it with a stick, I like to. I like just about all sports. My favorite activities are, I actually take the kids to a beach trip every year, so I love the beach, playing frisbee and other sports and activities there. But I also, my passion is backpacking in the Sierras, which I've done quite extensively. In my free time, I like to read. We bought a very old home in Glendora, built in 1924. So we've been in the process of getting that into up to where we would like it to be over the last 5-6 years. So free time, and I love to travel. I've been able to travel many places in the world, and would continue to like to be able to do that. What do I think sport and sport psychology will bring to me? I would like to become a better listener, therefore become a better observer and learner. I truly believe that the people that I teach, or the people that we live with, tell us so much just by observing them and listening to them. And that is kind of my major theme, especially for the last year, is just to become a better listener, and to come alongside my students, my family, my friends, to where I can be an influence and help them in their walk with Christ in some way, shape, or form. And I think I will mainly use this content to learn from others on how they're doing things, and most of all, I've always been, my background is, I have another master's with an emphasis in exercise physiology. My emphasis has always been in movement and the body, especially in skills of training kids to play different sports. So I just would like to learn more about how I can be a better coach and a teacher. So I think the sports psychology class will be a pivotal piece as I'm winding down my master's studies here. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys online and maybe someday in person.